Hey Lions fans, welcome back to Coach's Comments. I'm Mark Stone, I'm the strategy coach here at Brisbane Lions and I'm looking forward to answering a few of your tough questions. Pressure is really a privilege because it means that you're in big occasions. Internally we like that, we welcome pressure. The way to deal with it though is to not think too far ahead and try not to focus on outcome, try to focus on the process that we go through weekly and take each day as it comes and what you have to do and complete that day, and when we get to game day just think about what's next and what's in front of you. Lockie Neal's calves. Yeah, they're really impressive, aren't they? I mean, I don't know if you can pan down, but they're the size of my quads. They're enormous, and they are impressive because you look at him and you think, how would you stop this guy when he powers off the mark? But yeah, he's probably got the biggest calves for a guy that size I've ever seen. They certainly get him across the field, propel him across the field pretty quickly. It's a bit of a cliche, this one, where the game will be won, but it'll be won at the contest. Carlton have become probably the AFL's best contested team over the past 6 weeks. Their numbers are quite high. The differential's usually pretty strong, they're in the plus. But we're a really good contested team as well, and we'll match it with them in there, and we'll put some things in place to try and win that ball that pops out and gets squeezed out of the contest, those loose ball gets they call them. We'll do our best to win those and get the ball going forward our way and get territory, and it'll be a big part of who wins on Saturday night, the area of contested ball. Not really, it doesn't shift a lot. The way we play is pretty much our style, and we try and play that way against all teams, but there are times when we'll do slight little changes here and there to adapt to different strengths and weaknesses of the opposition, but generally speaking our game strategies remain pretty close to the same week to week. In our team, the most annoying player? None of them annoy me, they're all great guys. But I suppose if I had to spend a car ride or a long period of time with one of them, I'd have to probably go with Darcy Wilmot. It's just the noise and the irrational comments and the loudness and that. Mind you, I do love that about him as well, but if I had to pick one to say who would you want to spend time with in a car, probably steer away from Darcy. There's so many, because there's so many good players out there. But I'll probably pick Brad Close from Geelong because I've got a little bit of a soft spot for him. He's a Glenelg boy, and I know him personally, and he's a good lad, and he's playing some good footy. So probably Brad Close. Yeah, there are, because most of our games, particularly in Brisbane, are night games, so you need to have a routine of some sort to fill the day. Usually what I do is get up early and my wife and I take the dog for a long walk. Usually go over to Tenerife or one of the river spots and enjoy a nice walk and a couple of cups of coffee and then relax, and in the afternoon spend some time with the kids and maybe watch the game that's on TV. The challenge for us, and me personally as well, is to try and replicate that when we're away, and particularly in Melbourne. So I usually go for a walk with a couple of other coaches, Jed Adcock and Murray Davis, and that fills up the morning, and then get itchy feet ready for the game that night. My goal song, wouldn't it be good if I had one? If I had the opportunity to kick a goal at the Gabba, that'd be awesome. I'd probably choose Foo Fighters' Times Like These.